Hello, everyone. If you are coming back to watch another video that I'm making, as you can see, if you watched the last one, the background has changed to the American flag because I thought it was pretty cool. So, I'm going to be talking about a unsolved case that I have never heard about until researching for this video. The Keddy Cabin murders, which is an unsolved murder case that is still, unsolved to this day. And before I get into the length of this video, I want to announce that viewer discretion is advised because this has acts of violence and murder in the story today. So before going in, viewer discretion is advised. Okay, now that that's out of the way, we shall get to the story. So, on April 11th, we'll start from the beginning. So, April 9th, the Sharp family was deciding to go visit a cabin that they've just rented for a couple of weeks. So they go to this cabin in Keddy County, California, and their cabin was cabin number 28. And they would stay there for a couple of days because they would see people on their property. On the property that they rented, they would see people rummaging around their garbage cans, back door, front door, and they would hear people on the roof. And the Sharp father, that's the family name. The family name is Sharp, the Sharp family. So the Sharp father goes into the attic, and he sees nothing in there. No one, nothing. So he decides to come back down and stay with his family. But the Sharp's family cabin was right next to the Sharp's family friends cabin 27, where the youngest daughter of the Sharp family goes to spend the night at their friend's house across at cabin 27. Little did she know she would escape death very, very violently. A very violent death she would escape by making this decision. On April 11th, 1981, 4 members of the Sharp family and 1 member of the Sharp's family friends, they would be bludgeoned and stabbed to death in their sleep. So, what would end up to happen is the mother, which is Susan Sharp, would get stabbed 46 times in the chest and struck on the back of the head by a hammer 13 times. She would die from her injuries. The father, which I don't know the name for the father, he would have his head skin plied off from the top and would have multiple stab wounds in the back. The son, John Sharp, would be completely dismangled and all the limbs would be cut off of him. There would be multiple stab wounds. It was a very violent scene for him. And the friend, which I don't remember the name, but she would have the back of her head flattened off So basically, like she only had half a head. But the little daughter, which was Tina Sharp, went missing. And when the daughter came back, she saw all of this, reported it to the police. The police came down immediately. And they would find out that half the family was still asleep when this entire thing happened. And the reason, no one knows why the attackers didn't kill the entire family. Maybe because they were running out of time, no one knows. But 3 years after the entire family was bludgeoned and stabbed to death, they would find what remained of the little daughter, Tina Sharp, which was just a skull and some ribs. That was it, on the side of a road in 3 counties over. And I don't know what county it was. But to this day, that happened in 81, 2022. It is now 2022. The murderers have never been caught. There has been no leads on who they are. There was only a police sketch, which I will put on the screen, like right up here, over where the stars are on the flag. And the case just went cold after a long time of no leads. Well, I hope you enjoyed today's episode on the Keddy Cabin murders. And I will be trying to upload every day or every other day. Try and come with a new story to share. And hopefully you guys have a good rest of your day. And goodbye.